Welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Momijiscott 876. So today we have a very special interview. It's not just special because it's the first, but it's special because it's someone close to my heart. So this person, I'm going to let her introduce herself to you. But before they eat me up, I can't just go out there and interview people like that. I have to test the skills first. So I have to do so basically, me interview somebody that I am familiar with. All right.
Left foot on. You big and fat like a DJ wants some
So, with no further ado, I'll allow the person to introduce themselves.
Hi
Go.
everyone, I am Momijiscott
All
from
right.
Momijiscott TV. So today is a special interview. Shut up, girl. With
You are
myself.
crazy. I know,
Yes,
right?
I know I'm crazy. I know. Alright, so today I'll be doing an interview with myself, just a test run, just to see how, interviewing persons I like. In order to be a good leader, you must be a good follower. So here I am, good follower. Never had anyone interviewed me before. So this is going to be the first me interviewed myself. I know it's stupid, but nothing tried, nothing done. And it also will get you guys to be more familiarized with me as an interview, me as a person, me, the person behind the camera, asking the questions, or videoing the shows and such. So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it.
All right.
Back to
All
you.
right. So, back to me, back to me, back to me. Yes, guys. Yes. So today we'll be interviewing no other than Momijiscott. All right. So she's
Hi.
new. Should I say new? Is she new to the bike scene?
No,
Are you new to the bike
no, I
scene?
am not
No.
new. I
All
am not new.
right.
I've been
So
here for
she's not new
years.
to the bike scene. So we are going to just
Mm-hmm.
jump right into our questions. All right.
Okay,
So first
no
question:
problem.
what do they call you? What I'm calling you in the street? What's your name? What's your alias?
Alright, there's a whole lot of history to that. So, my name is Shani Scott, birth name. Um, Pet name. We have a whole heap of pet name from liquor. I'm not going to talk about that here, so I'm not like some of them. But I call myself Momiji Scott, because there's a lot of Momiji out there. So Momiji Scott, so that it's a little bit more personalized, a little bit more unique. All right. But what do people them call me? And call me all sort of name. All sort of name. That name. Should I say it? But me I go say it and done. Them call me head back, then call me bite back, then call me Piliantress, then call me Miss Jessie, listen, then call me a whole lot of things. Like a whole lot of different names. But uh, yeah, but Mommy is my name.
That
Mommy I
name.
can't stand.
That name. That name. That name.
Alright.
All right, so next question. So the second question we have for you is how long have you been riding? How long have you
Um
been on the bike seat? How have you been a part of bike life, motorsports, and those types?
Alright, so I've been riding since 2018? No, 2017, December 2017. And I got my first bike in 2018. So I have been riding since 2018. But specifically stunting. Stunting started in April, May. Yeah, about May 2018, yeah. That is when I started stunting or taking stunting serious. Don't later down in the year going to bike shows on a regular basis and such. So I would say 2018 it's all started for me. I started learning to ride in 2017. Big up Chico would teach me how to change gear. Big up Rasta from Magati would teach me how to like ride professionally. how we override on the road basically, and big up Jesse, Santa Jesse, to teach me how to ride safe. So definitely have a lot of people who taught me how to, the know-hows of the.
All right, so we heard a lot about you riding and so, but how long have you been riding professionally? How long you can say
Professionally,
yes, may I ride
I would
professionally and
say
such?
I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
say like
Mhm.
six from 2018, because when we started riding, that was the only mode of transport that I had at the time. And I lived in Carisbrooks at the time, and there was not a lot of taxi service, especially on Sunday. I used to ride go Clarendon from Carisbrooks. Used to ride from Carisbrooks go Clarendon every weekend. Every weekend. But then time them we never so good pony riding. Some used to wake up like as soon early and get ready. And as soon as the sun come out and start bright up the place, I made that on my little bike 20 kilometers per hour. A gun on the road. Me they have my cat. The cat used to dip on the back of the bike. Yes, we have a black cat. I dip on the back of the bike. Me tell some used to carry him and some. So we're a professional rider.
All right. So what got you into stunting? What pulled you to bike life? What pulled you to stunt life? Where did it all start from?
Alright, so my the history of
Like,
stunting.
why were you interested in what sparked your interest? That's what I want to know.
It started the love of bike started with the love of tattoos and the love of piercing. I remember it's smaller, me and my mother did I come from church. Man, when I come from church and I hold my hand. So me know say me did small at the time. Me don't remember which age. But me remember one bike man, one big bike and one girl on the back pull up our foot, and the girl step off. The girl did in a full black, and I did one big bike, and the man did well, tick up on girls. And when I don't know, just looking at the girl, looking at the whole scenery, looking at the bike guy and everything, that just attract me to. I always want one bike because of that. Because of that, I always want one bike. Just see how the girls step up and all of this something. But that really attract me to bike life. But stunting would have been one whole different scenario where never really go stunt shows or all of that would make it smaller, right? But is when we meet Jesse and Vibe Stunters crew, because that's the crew I'm a part of, right? When we meet Jesse and Vibe Stunters, me read them carry me go bike show. And me see all of them amazing something what them a do with the bike them, and me I like, oh my god! Me have to be a part of this, me have to be a part of this, because everybody know me as one little daredevil. Me no want tomboy, but me look one little daredevil. And me like love there's something there. So a big Jesse when me him start talk, me beg him for make me stunt for making stunt with me, beg him, say no you can't manage it, no you can't manage, because what me want him do with me, me no want him just really with me no want him just do something there with me. Me want him wheel me with the bike and going circle with the other man them. Me want him do everything with me. So he must say, no, you're not ready yet. I'm say, make me ready. And he can we go practice and we practice and all of that something. So that we can ready for the road. And when we go for a road, we always mash it down. We always mash it down. We always headlight show and something. When vibe centers are come through, say say we are come through, say you're gonna have a show, say you're gonna get a performance and something. So it's really that like gravitate me to stunting, me stay in a stunting. Just how they deal with stuff, how they do stuff, that gravitate me to stunting. Vibes up your show, vibe stunters and vibes up your show and there's up there. That gravitate me and hold me and keep me in a stunting. So do you consider yourself a stunter though? Would you consider yourself a stunter? Of course,
Yes.
of course,
Right? Yeah.
we
But
are
most persons call
stunters.
you a pillion,
Yes, yes,
trist.
we are.
Pillion.
Yes, even
So
though we're
you're
pillion,
actually a
pillion trace,
stunter.
it takes a lot to do.
I'm not doubt you, girl. I'm not doubt you.
We
I'm not
are
doubt you at
stunters.
all. We are
Yes,
stunters, right? We are stunters. It takes
we
a
are.
lot to be at the
Mm-hmm.
back and following
It
lead
takes a lot.
and holding on. It
Right?
takes a lot. Right? We're not
But
in
we have to
control.
move with it.
You're
We have to
in
move
control
with the
and we have to
flow.
move to
Yes.
the tempo, right? Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
we are
Yeah.
stunters, right? So how long have you been stunting? How long have you been in the stunt world, specifically the stunt world,
All
not
right. So
just
for
riding bike
stunting
stunting?
specifically, as I said, 2018 when I started with Jesse.
But what's your favorite
What's my
part of it
favorite
though?
part of it? Oh
What
God, just
is
the
your
crowd
favorite
going
part
wild.
of stunting?
Just somebody saying, "Oh my God, it's a girl that doing all of that." Remember one time one boy was like, "Jesus Christ, it's a girl about cool. It's a girl out." We have a video from my phone. Jesus Christ, it's a girl about cool. Because him did so amused that that can do on a bike and then one female I do that on a bike. So I don't know, I like the reaction. I guess I like the reaction. I do. I like the reaction we get from the crowd and so on. So that kind of keep me in it. It keeps me going on. So
All right, so we're gonna move a little bit out of stunt life, and we're just going to ask you about personal preferences and so. What is your favorite motorcycle? Because we know we all have a favorite. It probably not have to be a brand or so, but what is your favorite motorcycle? What would you say your dream motorcycle is?
I so my dream motorcycle can ride on Jamaican road because it's actually a trail. Right? Me not really brand specific because me never ever own one, but me always want one trail. Always want one trail. Prefer lightweight, higher up off of the ground, but I always want one trail.
All right, so we know how bike life is. We can't we're not blind to the world to see
Mm-hmm.
all what going and then something there. So what are the pros and the cons of being a part of stunting or being a part of bike life and the whole motorsport thing?
Alright, so bike life, like we're not stupid. It dangerous, right? So the cons, let me start with the cons first. The cons is that, sometimes you ride and you have someone to go on your speed. Whether you have one need for your speed or you just a speed for speed sake, it very dangerous. Next thing is the gears. The gears them only can do so much and no more because really and truly it's just a bare flesh they out there. So that are the cons to riding. And then rain a fall and you wanna go somewhere, all of this. The cons. The pros is that it just bring you to the bike community. The bike community are one nice community to be a part of because them look out for them each other and you know when you have a stressful day upon your bike, you go where you need to go, you breeze a blow and you just feel nice, you listen to your music. So it's just a nice genre life. It's just a nice lifestyle. When you're on your bike friend then link up, they are rebound and wash back, you there bike show, you have a ball and then something. So it's a nice community to be a part of. The pro is the community. Like a bike man see a next bike man, we always a look out for each other. And something. Remember one time we just started ride bike and we just changed the light and it just me just not see where me I go. Like first time I read on it, me not see where me I go. Me not see where me I go. The light not shine when me need to shine. I want man to biker in that even did know so me say bike man turn down your light. Say what? And me turn it down and he ride well left me. And he turn it down, me say Jesus Christ, he light the open of the year and me can't see nothing over there ground. So and then one next time me drop my big bike and me couldn't lift up it. Me couldn't lift up it. Me couldn't lift up. Me couldn't lift up it. And I beg people help me. So me no know. Me up on the road one time a fuse burst, one bike man give me a fuse. I mean nobody even know what's wrong with it. So it's just a nice community to be a part of. That is the pro of being a part of bike life.
All right, so that was very interesting, and I love those points that you made. I love definitely love those points. All right, so who do you look to? Who do you look up to in the bike world, in the field, in the genre? So who do you look up to? Who do you emulate and such?
We have a lot of stunters out there when we look up to. Um, Jory, Daylight, and said, just to watch them and so how them do their thing, how them neat and all that something. So how them look out for safety and such. So those persons me look up to stunt me bike crews, Jesse Stunter, Rasta, PZ, the
I think everybody love
works.
those riders, you know.
Of course, everybody love
Everybody
them.
love those
Everybody
riders
love
also. All
PZ,
right.
Stunter, Jesse. You know, recently I have CB, I have Shenke, and those riders. So I really look up to everyone because everyone have their own unique style of doing stuff. Everybody, some persons stunt this way, they stunt that way, and it just when it come together, it's really something spectacular.
Who is your favorite stunter and why?
Alright, so
Don't be
my
predictable
favorite
now. Do
stunter
not be
is da,
predictable.
da, da,
Who
da.
is you let the people them know
Yes, I
who
am
is your
going to
favorite
be
stunter and
predictive.
why?
So Jesse, stunter Jesse is my favorite stunter because he looks out for me as a pillion. He he's a safe rider and him always advocate for safety. So that is why he is my safe my favorite stunter. And because I know him on a personal level, I guess.
So now we're gonna get down into the nitty gritty of things, right?
The
We're gonna get
nitty
down into
gritty
the
of
nitty
things,
gritty of things.
alright?
Let me know what does your
Okay.
family members and your friends, your close friends, because
Uh,
they always have something to say, right? But
alright, yeah, family
what's the
members,
response from them? They see you stunting, they
they
don't
don't
know that you're
approve.
stunt, they see you riding, they don't know that you ride. What is the relationship when they
Mm-hmm.
find out that you ride? What
The
are the
relationship.
responses and such?
Alright.
Comments and this up there.
Alright, so my
Yeah.
mother don't approve none
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
None at all, none at all. And then my father, him, what? Yeah, ride bike, man. My father excited about it, but him no know some stunt. Right? My friend them, half of them what? Half of them no. So it's not a lot of disapproval because I'm my own big woman. They know that I'm not out there doing anything where, if you risk my life a certain way, whatever may I do it safely and such. So there is, because of the stigma attached to bikes and stunting, and so you're going to get that. Oh my God, you're stunting, you're riding a bike. Now, Chinese, be careful. All of them, something that you're going to get it. But it's coming from a place of concern and love. That is why I don't have a problem with it. Understand? They will always remind me, where your helmet there? And this and that. If you put up one video, I'm gonna have my helmet. Where your helmet there? If they see me go back on bike, why where you go back on bike for so forth? I have places to go, people to see, things to do. I don't have a car now. I have to ride my bike. That's just it.
All right,
Oh
question
God.
to you. How do you feel about wearing protective gears? What do you think
All right.
about
So
persons who
protective
don't wear
gears.
protective gears versus person who does wear protective gears? What do you think that it protects you? Do you think it's just a waste of time, waste of money?
All right. So for the protective gears,
How do you
I
feel
do
about
believe
them?
in it because most of the scars them that I have is where a gear would have
Right, right, right.
me gear gear. We need them. Oh God, we need them. We
Mm-hmm.
need them cash
Mm-hmm.
flow. But protective gears are out there. Them really do protect you. Yes, they're not 100% proof if you're really there in an accident. The gear now can help you a certain way depending on the magnitude of the accident. But for a minor accident, without the gears it can be way worse. So I do advocate for gears. I think they make sense. I think everyone who rides should wear gears. If it's at least a helmet, wear the helmet, because we see accidents wear the helmet split in two. However, we see accidents where the helmet actually saved. And you have to invest in a good helmet, honestly, because some of the helmets them out there they don't make no sense. Some of the skid gears out there they don't make no sense. But invest in the good ones.
You hear what she said? Can you hear what? All right. So I don't want to hear no excuses on the road while you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
man. It's best to be safe than sorry. And know they yes, it's best to be safe than sorry.
All right. So how do you feel about female riders? Because you know females would come in and we out in the streets and then some there,
Yeah, we're
and it's
out
not no belong
there.
to men alone. Not belong to man
No, it
alone.
doesn't.
We're stressful.
No,
Stress
crazy.
belongs to we. Stress belongs to them. So guess what? Bike don't belong to them alone. How you feel about female riders on the street?
But whenever I see one other female rise, I say, hey, we always have one little one-to-one where that unspoken bond, right? So whenever I see
Wanna
other
hear that?
females,
What here?
there's the unspoken bond, and so it always nice to see female riders along the road with we.
Um, if you had to choose between trail, whatever dream trail I have, pink, or pink and purple, just how you always imagine your dream trail to be like. And I tell you to ask you, 2016, yeah, let me say 2016, what would you choose?
May I choose the Axio to have a child, to have a child,
All
to
right,
be to
all
get
right, all right.
places,
It's her
and the
choice,
bike,
guys. It's her choice.
bike not
Okay,
all
it's her
that
choice.
feasible. So
It's her choice, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the car. I would definitely choose
All
the
right,
car.
next question. How many motorcycles have you ever had in your lifetime? So from your first motorcycle to your last motorcycle, what were they? How many were they?
Oh, motorcycle. 2018, I had a pink 150. Then I had a black one. Then I had a yellow one. And then the big bike. And then that next big bike. And mm, next big bike. Then the brown one. I think I seven. I think I seven bikes never own. Seven or eight. I'm not too sure because sometimes I own them only for 1 month and I sell them back because I don't have the time to ride them. And sometimes I get one good deal to buy it. So I buy it and then I don't have the time to ride it because of work and so I get to ride it and then so yeah, seven.
But can you work on them though?
I can't do
Can you work on
nothing.
any
I can't do
motorcycle?
nothing. Not even
Really?
not even change one
What
tire.
can
If me
you
have a
do?
flat tire, me get me
What
not. Me
can you
can't do
do?
nothing. Me can't do nothing. I can't change our fuse. The final
Oh,
question.
God.
Okay.
So the final question that I have for you today, but not so much a question, but what message do you have for the young riders out there? Persons who just coming into riding, certain persons who just coming into stunting. What do you
All
have?
right, for the young
Any message for
riders,
them?
uh,
Any advice for them? Because we know that we see a lot of even school children riding
get it.
bikes to school and such. So what do you have for them?
All
What message
right,
would you
get
would
your
you give to
learners.
them?
Always have your papers up to date,
Mm-hmm.
insurance, registration. So speed kills. Speed kills. If not kill you, the speed I will kill you. Right? Sometimes you can be the best rider in the world, and just because you have speed and you lose control. And remember, say bike man made. Without one big bike, without one little bike, a man made. Without one car, a man made. Don't speed kills. Alright? And no matter how much you trust yourself, remember, say, I know you alone upon the road and mad people they out there. Sometimes you ride and somebody walk come out in the road. All right. And lastly is just be safe. Don't use bike to do bad stuff. All right. Don't use bike to rob, steal, and so because they already have a bad stigma attached to it. Don't be annoying to the people in your community. Yes. So just keep those in mind when you're riding, when you decide so you're going to get your bike on. So all right. So that is it, guys. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Thank you, Momiji. Thank you for Thank being you. here. I really Thank you for having
Appreciate you
me.
for giving me this opportunity to to have a peep in your bike life and such, and I know the viewers will love it. I know the viewers will love it. So guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know how you feel about this interview. Tell me if you did hear the question, what do you want me to ask, and that's up there. Just let me know. All right. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the next show.